Everyone, what's going on? It's a good morning here up in the north, getting ready to go for today. Got to sleep in a little bit. Worked a pretty long day yesterday, but now I'm ready to get back at it. So, I got a request. First request ever. He followed me, and then asked for a request. He is right here. So that's what we will be working on today. Now, T-54s have always been great tanks in history. They're very infamous for what they do. They're still used in the Middle East by Iraqi armed forces. However, in the game, I believe they are getting outdated. So if we look at each of these tanks, so we're going to focus on 51 first. Okay, so its armor stays pretty much the same throughout. I think there might be a small difference. But if we look at the first shell, 217. Okay, not bad. That's respectable at 7.7. 217. Okay, it's got a little bit more explosive mass, I believe. Nope, it doesn't. Muzzle velocity is the exact same. Okay, what about the next shell? Okay, it's got a little less TNT equivalent mass, but it goes a little bit faster. Okay, therefore pens a lot more. Then the APCR, of course, pens absolutely nothing at high tier, and it's useless. Then we have the 3BM8, the APDS shell. Amazing shell, pens roughly 300, traveling very fast. And Russian shells that are APDS or APFSDS tend to fly extremely straight. And then we have, of course, the Heat FS, which pens 380. At this tier, it's not the best Heat FS round. The Leopard still takes the cake, I believe, with 400 millimeters of penetration. But usually at this tier, you're not going against anyone with composite armor or spaced armor of any sort, so it doesn't matter. 380 is going to get the job done, no matter what. Now let's look at the 1947. Actually, let's go 1949. That's the next one in the year. Alright, so we have that same shell. We do have APDS, which is that still very strong APDS. And then you go to the 47, which has a different turret. It's not as... It's a more dome turret than the cast turret here. And this. It just got the general rounds. APC-BC. Explosive filler rounds. As simple as that. I believe at this tier they work just fine. Except you're going to really have to aim well. You're going to have to go for the cheeks of some tanks. You're going to have to go for the lower plate of American tanks. And you're going to try to get side shots as best as possible. If you're on the side of the tank, try to get a turret shot as best as possible, because a lot of the tanks at this tier you're going against, like the Leopard 1, they have a powwow in the turret. They're real nice and grouped together. Once you kill all their crew, that's it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and move forward and start playing some of these tanks and see how they compare now than they did in my previous video, linked up in the top right. Let's do it. Sweet! I love this map. What a lot of people do is, of course, go to that top of spawn point right there. Oh, okay, asshole. Okay, well, they go to that top spawn point between A and B, in A and B5, and they rush that town, which you can see our light tanks are doing that right now. But I don't like that. That's such a boring tactic, and you die really quick if you're not good at this game. Like me. So, instead, I spawn at the lower spawn, and I move towards the center, because that gives me a lot of good flank shots on tanks that don't expect it. And surprisingly, even though this method is used by a lot of people on this map, people don't usually look for it. They don't look for people going south to north from the south spawn, just because they're so focused with the groups at those cities in the north and south, especially at the north. Oh, I forgot to mention the tier. Looks like we got an IS-6 in here, so maybe... Yeah, never mind. No, we're 7-7. We're at our tier, so that's good. In a way. But also bad, because it will be going against TFS. But good thing we have Germany on our side. Okay, M48. We just killed someone. So that's going to be a lower plate shot for that tank. Oh, there's also a Bradley. shit. Got his cannon barrel. Nice T-62. Some more out. Oh, shit. Okay, that does have a longer than normal reload. That's okay. I-6 is moving up. Gonna finish him off. Oh, Bradley. Come on, get around the other side, Bradley. Okay, that did not work. AP round. Right through it. Downside of the armor at this tier. That was also a little less... That should have been less angled, but... What the hell? Did he get taken down? Did he land? Where's the helicopter at? Oh my god. Eat shit, asshole. Well, when it comes to, at least we can say the T-54 is really good at taking out targets. But yeah, let's look at this APDS right now. Look at that drop right there. All those marks are super close. I forget what they're called. So if you know what they're called, like, hit me up in the comments, please. But they're really close together and they're super awesome. Because you don't gotta compensate worth shit when you aim at someone far away. Then we got people to the north. Try to get to these trees. Because it looks like we did lose the north flank. Our people at that spawn just couldn't hold it. So we're going to check that out over there. Now we are getting our west side completely open to attacks. I don't see anyone. Nope, nothing. Nothing I can attack anyways. Damn, that Bradley is f***ing us up. Oh shit. Is that... I don't know how he saw me. Alright. Alright, looks like we got in a little bit late to the cargo port. And we're loading a shit ton of files. Oh my god. Okay. So I'm trying to use the 51. I really want the Heat FS. Haven't got it yet. I think this series of tanks, the T-54, would be a lot better if it came defaulted with Heat FS. But that's okay. No other tank on 7.7 gets defaulted with Heat FS unless it's a low Heat FS, like a 200 millimeters of pen or something. So it looks like we're going against Germany, which is good. Not a lot of armor. And Italy, which that's good too. Italy has some squishy targets as well. They got little R3s. Okay, where are you at, tank? This damn sun. Got a homie right over there. Looks like he was killed. Alright, let's get this objective back. Very least decap. Okay, let's keep... Oh my god, that's that 262 U-4. That's a stinky one. So it looks like we're already encroaching on their spawn. It's fine with me. Got some hits on him. Oh yeah, they're all up in planes. That's where they're losing. They think their cast can help, but it really cannot. Okay, at least I get the assist for that. Okay, let's see. Maybe right here. Okay, now we'll go a little right, little right. This should make her work. To the lower plate. I hope we can go through the M48's lower plate. I forget. Just like, I guess it wasn't lower plate, but I'll take it. See, even from the front, we can get through tanks. It takes a little bit of finesse. That one wasn't a finesse shot. That was what I like to call holy f***, I actually got it shot. Someone's putting in smoke screen. Fuck. That would have been a good kill. A little more oomph than that. Oh. Naturally, out of nowhere. Ah, he's over there. Wasn't out of nowhere. Oh, fuck, that was close. Panther 2 could have ruined my day. But I will, no, that is, that was a lucky ass shot. I did not mean to shoot that. Holy dog shit. I don't even care. I just kind of slung it and hoped for the best. Okay. Yeah, looks like we're at 6-7, so I definitely got down tiered. So that's awesome. That's friggin' sweet. Oh, but they got leopards on the other side, so maybe not. Maybe it was just I'm at tier and those people were down tiered. That's a lot of people got down tiered. This is one thing that, like, I like doing reviews of tanks and see if they've gotten better or worse because I am the average player. I'm not great. I'm no fly. I'm no slick. I'm just an average run-of-the-mill player. So it helps. Oh shit, what the hell? So it helps a lot. But there's some people out there that, like, it's tough for them to do reviews and stuff and play, and they're always looking for reviews. They're like, man, is this tank good? Is this tank bad? And then they see someone's fly play, and fly can fucking take the M22 in high tier and make it good, you know? It's like, no, you don't want that at all. You want a tank in your tier. You want to be realistic about it. And I'm not, like, hating fly at all. I fucking love fly. But he's just really fucking good at this game. Like, he's insanely good. So I don't want him to, like, represent the totality of, like, he's an average player, because he's not. He's so good. Well, I've been stuck here for like 5 minutes, probably. Yep. It's like I've tried doing this little thing. I need someone to push me, because apparently this is, oh, maybe him. Um, this sucks. Like, look at this. I'm like floating. Let's see if we can do some help. What's the dude's name? Yo. Centurion. Help, brother. Out. Oh, f*** off. God, I'm repairing. Still another one over here. I can hear it. Oh, this blows. This really blows. Oh, yes. Breaking through. Oh. So the 1947 does have a higher, like, turret traverse rate, which is nice. But I think it's got a smaller turret. The reload's a little smaller. Let's check. Reload 10.2. It's about the same. They're pretty much all the same tanks. Honestly. This one's also a lot quicker. Feels like I'm playing a T-54 in arcade. Cool, he's dead. Oh. Good. Turn. Oh, nice. I hit his ammo and he didn't blow up. That's exactly what I want. It's even a freaking... I guess it didn't... The round probably didn't have enough time to blow up. Oh. We're gonna win this. This is our Middle Eastern map. Where you at, Kugel Blitz? Don't get my gun, don't get my gun, don't get my gun. What? I hate you, Kugel. Jesus, that should not have taken that many shots. Well, I got like 3 kills with this thing, I think. No, 2 kills. Ah, fuck you. Ah, I should have... Okay, so, well, in turn, A 1947 variant is actually really fucking good. I wasn't expecting that at all. So highly suggest it. I guess maybe because it's more agile. It's got a faster turret rotation. You can kind of yeet shells a lot easier. But yeah, I don't think the T-54s are obsolete, especially since the 1947, the oldest variant of it, did the best when I played. The 1951 and the 1949, you have to make sure you're not playing cocky with it. Just because it's a newer tank doesn't mean it's better in any way. It might have better armor in some places, but more than likely the other team's going to have better rounds to penetrate that better armor. So, with that being said, how does this compare to it in earlier stages in the game? Well, I don't think it matters. Honestly, because the BR system has been changed so many times, it's keeping all the tanks consistent and equal with each other, so no one's getting reamed either way or another. I think this line is still a great line to play. You just have to have experience with it because it is very, very hard to play the T-54s. With that, please hit that subscribe button, like, helps me out a lot, and comment more. Thank you so much for commenting on that. Like, I really do enjoy the T-54s. Please, 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 more comments. Alright? So, I will see you guys in the next one.